Hi guys, welcome back to Impossible. If this is your first time watching my channel, thumbs up, subscribe. My name is NC Tasha Tai. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Pisces man, part 1 to the Pisces man. Okay, the Pisces man, the non-committal person. That's what he is. Okay, the Pisces man, yes, he's very nice, he's very kind, but he's also a liar. Okay, big time liar, pathological liar. Okay, you have to watch the Pisces man because the Pisces man is also a hoe. Okay, he likes to fool around with numerous of women. All right, he can be eccentric with his looks with the Gemini. He's also a mutable sign. Okay, he falls in the category of Gemini. All right, so be expecting tattoos from him, eccentric earrings, dyeing his hair. That's how he is. Okay, when the Pisces man likes you, all right, he is going to move forward with you. He is, but keep in mind, he is a player. He likes a lot of women, and don't expect to get into a relationship anytime soon with him. Okay, he's also the type that is a little immature for his age. Okay, he does have Peter Pan syndrome and cannot leave home. All right, it would take him a very long time to detach from mommy and the family and stuff like that. All right, a very long time. He could be with you for years and not want to get married. That's what kind of man the Pisces man is. All right, not to say that he's not a good father and that he doesn't work hard, but then you have the lazy ones. He can be lazy. All right, he can be very lazy, set in his ways. All right, and he's another one that doesn't he's not communicative with his emotions. He hold a lot inside and then hold on to it and throw it in your face later on. Okay, very much into music and very much into his head. All right, he is a thinker. All right, and gullible at times, and gullible can be cheap and selfish as well. All right, not to say now when it comes to the Pisces man, yes, they are very freaky and they're highly sexual. Don't sleep on the Pisces man, but he is a liar and he is a hoe. All right, so you have to remember these things. All right, when he has his eye on you, yes, he will step forward. All right, he will step forward. Now with him, he could be like the Gemini man. He doesn't care who he sleep with. All right, some people is just to sleep with, and some people is to date. That's how he feel. All right, if he want to get his rocks off, he's down for whatever. All right, very promiscuous, the Pisces man. All right, very promiscuous. Okay, you have to be very, very careful with him. And he will, if you ask him directly if he's sleeping with somebody that or whatever the case may be, he will tell a lie. He doesn't mind, he's gullible. He doesn't mind sleeping with friends, ex-girlfriends and stuff like that. He's something else. He is something else. He is something else. Okay? Something else. All right? Like I said, very lazy, very up in his head, can be selfish and cheap. Can be selfish and cheap. It's all about him. All right? What he wants, and he's very manipulative. He doesn't like to take the blame for anything. All right? It's always somebody else's fault. It's never his fault. He doesn't like to own up and step up to the plate and say that things were his fault or why things didn't work out or whatever the case may be. Okay? Now, you got another type of Pisces that he can be. All right, he can tell you a piece of his mind. Okay, he can. All right, push to that point. Okay, but most of the time when they're angry or if you upset them and stuff like that, they will hold it inside and then they will throw it in your face later on down the line. It could be 5 years from now, they'll still bring that up. They hold on to things. All right, they hold on to things. Okay, and like I said, he doesn't mind using you as well. He doesn't. All right, he loves pushovers. He loves women that he could push over, insecure women and stuff like that, so he could do his dirt and do whatever. If you have a car, beautiful, he'll use your car, drive it around while his car is sitting there. He doesn't care. He does not care. He doesn't. All right, and as much as you tell him, like, if you guys, like I said, you guys could be dating for a year, all right, and you'll be like, where we are? What you mean where we are? We homies. That's where we are. He's non-committal. All right, he would, like I said, he would sleep with you and court you, whatever, for a long time without committing. All right, even if he's in a relationship, marriage is not a big deal to him. He could be with you 25 years and not get married. Okay, not to say that he's not a good father. Yes, he will take care of the kids. He will work hard and stuff like that. But then you have the other ones that are lazy and laid back and don't want to do anything. And they don't even want to leave their mama's house. All right, attached to mama. Okay, that's the Pisces man. All right. However, when he falls in love, he falls in love hard, and he falls in love easily as well, if he meet the right person. Okay, because with the Pisces man, you have to give him a run for his money. You have to. All right, even though you know he's good in bed and stuff like that, he freak you out. You know, you gotta pay him no mind. You gotta let him do the chasing. Do not chase him. All right, because if you make him feel like you got it like that, all you're gonna do is have him use you and play with your mind and stuff like that. That's what they like to do. All right, because they like to play the field anyway. Okay, that's just who they are. All right. Okay. And then you have you like I said, immature. You have they could have kids here, and everywhere. Doesn't matter. They're very promiscuous. Okay, they're very promiscuous. All right, they could be in a long-term relationship and still want to be with you. Now, another thing with them, they can be petty. They could be real petty. Okay, if you hurt their feelings and stuff like that. All right, they act like they don't know your name anymore, but they know you for over 15 years. All right, they could have their cake and eat it too, but you cannot. All right, so if you did them, they could do you dirty. They could play games with you and do you dirty, but as soon as you do them dirty, there's no more to be said in that situation. They can lie to you. You must be honest with them. All right, they could be the players. All right, but they don't like to get played. All right, and they can be petty about it, very petty. But as far as moving on with another person, they don't have a problem moving on with another person, because they're the type of person that they will reach out to somebody that they haven't spoken to in a long time, that they know that that's still feeling them. So if you break up with them or if you dismiss them, they will reach out to that person like, I haven't spoken to this one in like 8 months. Let me see what she up to. That's how they are. They move on easily. But never forget, they can be petty, and they can hold grudges. They can. All right, they can. All right. But this is just part one. All right, but not to say that they're not smart and they're not. You have those who are ambitious, and then you have those who are just content doing nothing. This is why, so I'm going to talk about the ones that's content doing nothing. So the ones that's content doing nothing, okay, they would just say that, like I said, if they making money, little money here and there, it's all about them. It's about their clothes, what they want, their necessity. They're very selfish in that way, and they're very cheap. Okay. So, like, say for instance, you're a grown woman, and because they're immature, you invite them over and stuff like that. They won't even ask if you need something to drink or whatever the case may be. They just bring their sorry ass over. Okay. Eat your food, drink your drink, F you, sleep over sometimes, and then go home. That's how they are. If they could ride it, if they could use you and you're not saying anything about it, they're gonna roll with that. They're gonna roll with it. They don't care. They're gonna roll. All right. If you have your own place and they need a place to stay, they're gonna play the game. They're gonna play the game. Gotta be careful with them. And they're pathological liars. All right. They are. Okay. They are. All right. So if you look into for something serious in a Pisces man right away, you better think again. You better think again. All right. Yes, they do fall in love. Yes, they will fall in love easily with the right person. But that person has to know how to play the game right with them. Okay. Not giving them too much of themselves and being mysterious and, not even, not showing them any love. That's who they love. The bitch. They love a bitch. Okay, the one who treat them like shit, but the one who is showing them love, and then because they don't like clingy as well. They don't. All right, they like to do their own thing. They like their freedom. That's another thing. All right. So if you overly clingy and stuff like that, best to believe he's gonna back away. Okay, he's gonna back away and do his own thing. All right, and like I said, he likes to sleep with you, and you. Okay? That's it. All right? And if you're the type of pushover that he could use, he will use you too. But they can be gullible as well. All right? They can. They can. Once you catch their eye and they into you and stuff like that, and you're not, you just be like passive with them. That's how they are. All right? You're not clingy and you're not on it like that. They'll be like, whoa. Okay, you get them good sex. Oh man, even better. Even better, because they're highly sexual and they're freaky. Okay? And they're freaky. But like I said, they will take care of their kids, but they tend to be irresponsible as well. Immature. They're immature. Takes them a very long time to leave home. They're need to grow up. Peter Pan syndrome. All right? Okay? And don't ever think that, and if you tell, and if he's not feeling you like that, all right? Like I said in the beginning, there's ones to date and there's ones just to have sex with. All right? So if you're just having sex for a long time, they could have sex with you for 2 years. All right? Doesn't mean that they want a relationship with you or they're attracted to you. Pisces men are very funny like that. Okay? They'll just be like, hey, what do you think this is? Well, what do you think it is? If you ask them, like, what is this? They'll be like, well, what do you think it is? That's how they are. Okay? And then there's the ones to date. The ones that really catch their eye. The ones that they really want to be court and stuff like that. You just to sleep with. You just somebody to sleep with. Okay? And then you would think that something is going on or something is happening because they would take you to the family house and stuff like that. So they send mixed signals as well. They're very confusing in that manner. Okay? And you'll be like, okay, so well, you introduce, okay, but I'm not into you like that. We just homies. Like, they'll take it like, oh, we just friends. We just, friends with benefits, like homies. Like, gotta be careful with them. You have to. All right, and they don't have any shame. If they feel like they could get over on you, they don't have any shame borrowing money and stuff like that from you either. You have a car, they don't have, yo, can I borrow your car? But you have a car. Oh yeah, my car. Right now. That's how they are. That's exactly how they are. And if they don't have a place to stay, best to believe, if they could use it, they will. They will. They are liars, users, cheaters, the whole nine. They hoes, and they're very immature and irresponsible. Yes. You have some, like I said, this is part one. You will have some that, very smart, educated, go to school, take care. But I'm going to get into part two with that. But this is just part one. I'm just telling you the manipulative ones. The ones that non-committal. All right, non-committal. Years and years and years, and they will still not marry or commit to you. Okay? Peter Pan syndrome. All right? That's the Pisces man. And he's very sensitive. Very sensitive with words. You could offend him and hurt him easily with words. All right? He's not a fighter. He's a lover. Okay? So if you're the aggressive type and stuff like that, he's not gonna know how to handle you. Okay? Because you're gonna be upfront like, what's up? All right? He's not gonna know. He needs somebody that he can push over. Somebody soft like him. Okay? That's how he is. He likes the insecure, soft, non-argumentative, let him get away with stuff kind of person. Easygoing. Because he's easygoing, supposedly, right? Easygoing. Yeah, but all that time he's sleeping in, doing his thing with other people. Not easy. He's not easy. All right? And very lazy. And very, very lazy. And very selfish and all into himself. Okay? His clothes, his shoes, his sneakers, and stuff like that. Okay? His time, his friends, what he, like that. And very boring too. Very boring. But as far as sex, yeah. You're gonna have fun in the bedroom with him, but as far as any excitement coming out the relationship, going here, going there, no, he's not very spontaneous like that. No. Okay? All right? Okay. So this is my part one to the Pisces man. This is just part one. All right, part two, I'm going to talk about the ambitious ones, the ones that are very smart, because you have ones that's very smart and clever too. Okay? All right? Okay. So let me wrap this up. All right, part 1 to Pisces man. I'm possible, you're possible. Your girl NC Tasha Ty. I'm out.